Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about GI or glycemic index. So, why GI? Glycemic index is to do with how quickly your body turns something into sugar, or more specifically glycogen in the body. So if we have something like table sugar, as you can imagine, almost immediately the body's going to turn that into glycogen and it's going to be used as energy. And of course, it's going to be used as energy very, very quickly. And if we can't use it, which 99% of the time we can't at a rate it's going to come into our blood, it's going to be stored as fat. And it's not particularly great for your health. Then on the other end of the scale, you've got your non-starchy potatoes. So your sweet potatoes, your green veg, your browner grains as opposed to your kind of white rice, etc. But certain foods that take a certain amount of time to be processed and broken down are going to give you that slow, steady release of sugars. When you get a slow, steady release of sugar, you're going to have energy throughout the day, but the sugar level in your blood will not go so high that your body says, okay, I need to store that as fat. Instead, that energy will just be used to keep you going, to make you feel good, etc. So it's not just about the amount of calories you eat in a day, it's about what your body does with it. You could have 1,000 calories and it could all be high GI sugar stuff. You could have 1,000 calories in donuts, and we all know that if we eat 1,000 calories in donuts, even one donut, it's likely to end up going where we don't want it, storing around the waste or wherever we store our body fat, okay? However, if we have those calories in, again, say something, your chicken breast or your white fish, and a portion of rice, you get the same calories in, but your body's going to do something totally different with it. It's going to use the proteins in that to rebuild muscle. And actually, when we have protein in our diet, this also actually makes our body to work harder to process it, and that in turn actually increases our metabolism as well when you've got protein in there as opposed to sugars. And again, because it's rice that you're eating, which is a natural food that requires a level of work to actually break it down, you're going to get a nice steady release of sugar, and of course you've got the fibres in there that are going to make it process better and help with your kind of internal workings. So GI or glycemic index, I want you guys to understand why certain foods have that effect and why other foods have different effects. So the foods to avoid are going to be your dairies, okay? Your white bread is almost up there with table sugar. Fruit juices, anything where it's already broken down, you're getting to sugar very, very quickly, it's to be avoided if you want to lose weight and stay lean. Foods to move towards are, vegetables. Have as many vegetables as you like. Have berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, that kind of thing with your breakfast is a great thing to do. Things like nuts, etc. are going to be low glycemic index. Generally, most of your grains and your pulses are all going to be low GI. But that's the secret. Even if you're not able to totally stick to a weighed and measured meal plan, if you just eat natural unprocessed foods, it's going to be very, very, very hard for you to get overweight. So keep it clean, stay lean.